Hello everyone. So I'm Swathi from CodeKaroYaaro International Kids Coding School and I am back with another video. So in today's video what we are gonna do is we are gonna create a mini a small website which will be for greeting cards. Okay. Now we are gonna make a digital greeting card. Okay. Now before going into the project, I would like to tell you about few of the things about coding. In that, the most important concepts is principles of good app design. Now why is it so important? Let me teach you. When you're creating an application or when you're creating games, animations or any other websites, you have to follow few rules and regulations. Okay, why? Because if you want your application to be real good, okay, if you follow these rules it will be real good. Okay, so the principles of a good app design, there are mostly four important principles which you need to follow. Okay, in that the very first one is make it easy. Okay, now why is it so important to making the application or the game or the website easy? What is the use of it? So easy is nothing but you have to make the levels of the game easy so that everybody will be getting the score. No, not like that. So make it easy is nothing but whenever people, okay, the users who is opening the websites or opening the games or opening the applications, they should be able to understand what is happening over there. Okay, what do we have in the application or the game, the rules and the regulations, everything, it has to be easy for the user to understand it. Okay, that is the first point, which is make it easy. Okay, make it easy to understand by the users. Okay, now the second concept is make the navigation of your app predictable. Like for example, in few of the applications, few of the websites and few of the games and everything, we will be having instructions bars and we will be having next and back and previous instructions button and help button and everything, settings button and everything, right? So what will happen is you have to make it predictable. Like for example, when you open an application, on the right side or the left side top you have to keep the settings button or something like that, and the next button, previous button in the bottom. Okay, so user has to be able to predict where can we find the things which he needed. Okay, so that is the second point, make the navigation of your app predictable. Okay, yeah. Now the third rule is 3-click rule. Now what is this 3-click rule? I'll explain you. User should be able to access any part of your app in less than 3 clicks. Okay, let us take an example. If you want to go to a settings button, if you want to go to a settings screen, you just have to click on the settings icon and you will be going to the settings screen. Okay, and if you want to add a photo or anything into your application, you have to click on the camera and you have to take a photo and you have to send it to the person who you want to send. Okay, so that is less than 3 clicks or equal to 3 clicks. Okay, so when you make your app's navigation or your access to any part of your app in less than 3 clicks, then it is good application or the good game or the good website which you have created. Okay, now the fourth important rule is have a great, clear and prioritized page design. Okay, now that means when you're creating an application, nobody will see the code. Okay, nobody will see anything else. They will look the design, how the page looks like. When you want to download a game, you will just scroll down in the Play Store and you will be seeing the images and the videos how it's gonna be and what are the animations which are gonna get over there. So you have to make your design of the web page or the design of the pages of your application or game or anything, okay, so attractive so that when the user sees it, they have to come to know, oh, this is looking good, we have to just try it at least once. Okay, so you have to make a great, clear and prioritized page design. Okay, and one more important thing here, I have mentioned prioritized. That means when you click on an app logo, you should not directly go to the settings bar, right? So you have to go to the welcome screen. That means you're prioritizing the welcome screen first and then you're prioritizing the settings button and everything, settings screen and all the other things. Okay, now prioritizing the screens and prioritizing what it has to come first and what it has to come last and everything, that is also very important thing. Okay, so these are all the four principles of good app design. So I'll just tell you the principles one more time. Okay, yeah, the first one is make it easy. The second one is make the navigation of your app predictable. The third one is click 3-click rule. That means user should be able to access any part of your app in less than 3 clicks. Okay, now the last and the fourth one is have a great, clear and prioritized page designs. Okay, so these are all the four principles which you need to compulsorily follow when you're creating an application. Not only for an application, it is might be for a game or a website or any animation thing which you're gonna do using any platform. Okay, this is not only for the thunkable. Okay, so this is for all the platforms and whatever thing you're creating using coding or any online pages or anything, you have to use these four rules for creating a best experience when you're doing an application and everything. Okay, so now I have explained about the principles of a good design. Now we will go to the project. Okay, as I told you, in today's video we are gonna learn how to make a greeting card, a digital greeting card using thunkable. Okay, so without making any delay, let us go to the project. So let me share my screen now. Wait. So okay, then I hope everybody can see my thunkable screen. So in the last video itself I have taught you how to sign up using your email address to the thunkable. Okay, so once you have signed in using your email address, there is no need to sign in again and again. Okay, you can just click on login and you can log in using your email ID. Okay, now the second thing about this thunkable application is without upgrading your account, you can only make 10 free projects. Okay, so as you can see over here, upgrade account, when you click on that, you have to pay a little bit of money for upgrading the account if you want to make more than 10 projects in a single account, in one account. For example, in my email ID, I can only I have used my email address and I can create only 10 free projects. If I want to make more than that, I have to pay and I have to create the 11th project from 11th project in itself. If I don't want that option, what is the other way to creating a free application in thunkable is you can use multiple email address, one or two or three, anything you like. So once I have used completed 10 projects, if you don't need any project, you can just delete them, or you can transfer that to your mobile phone and you can download it over there, this application, or you can use a different email address for logging in, and then you can create 10 more free projects over there. Okay, so these are all the free tips which I'm giving about the thunkable app. Now I'm gonna click on this create and now I'm gonna make it as greeting card. Okay, because we are doing a greeting card, so I can make it education, entertainment, and also you can use graphic and designs because you are gonna design your a greeting card in a very beautiful way. But yeah, we can design that, not a problem. And also we can make it as photos and videos. Why? Because when you're making imagine that you're creating a birthday card or you're making an anniversary card or something like that, so you can use photos and videos. Why? Because if you want, you can upload the photos whichever you wanted to see on the screen. You can give that particular person's photo over there and you can greet them. So you can choose photos and videos, and yeah, that's it. Next, create. Okay, let's take 2 to 3 seconds. It will go to the thunkable new project. Okay, and we are gonna create a very pretty greeting card. Over here we can either create in a single screen or we can either create in multiple screens. Okay, the greeting card. So how can we create it in multiple screens is, for example, in the welcome screen, the first screen, you can make it add some beautiful decorations and add the pictures of the person you want to add. And after that, in the very end or in the middle, you can add click here to see the magic. So you have to make it a little bit of unique and little bit of attractive. So when you click on that, you will go to the next screen where you will be greeting happy birthday or happy anniversary, happy teacher's day or something like that. You can create your own design in the second screen itself. Okay, but I'm not gonna do 2 to 3 screens. I'm gonna only make it with the one screen. So I'm gonna rename this screen as not welcome screen, actually greeting screen. Okay, so once I made it as a greeting screen, I'm gonna design only a single page and I'm gonna add some extra features into the greeting screen. So as I already taught you in the basics of thunkable, how to add a background color and also how to add a background image. So I'm gonna pick a color for my greeting card. Maybe you can pick any darker color will be good. I hope. I'm not so good at colors, so you can pick whatever color you needed, okay? Yeah, this is better. Okay, once you have added it, or I can make it complete black so that it could look good. Black, okay. Now, what is the next thing is, I need to add an image first. Let us take an example. I need some balloons images, how to add it. I'm gonna use an component called as image. I'm gonna click and drag, and where can I keep the balloons? First I'm gonna make it tiny. I'm gonna keep it in the top, a bunch of balloons to be placed in the top. Okay, now so I will go to the new tab and I'm gonna get balloons, cartoon, png images. Okay, now for example, if I want to add any images, wow, these look so pretty. So right click on the image, copy image address, and I will go back to thunkable. Now click on the image. Now click on the picture, type the URL. Now I'm gonna teach you one more interesting trick over here. Okay, so if you can see, I have added the image, but that doesn't look good because it is having the background color which is white color and it is not so looking good. How to remove the background, I'm gonna teach you now, okay? But we cannot do it in thunkable. I'm gonna use another platform called as remove.bg and click on enter. So this platform is used for removing the backgrounds. It is not only for the backgrounds whichever you have. If you have any images or anything in your system, you can upload the image whichever you have and then you can remove the background. So I'll go to the balloons, right click, copy image address, go to remove.bg. Now control V for pasting it. Oh, invalid. Okay, wait. Let me get another one. So right click and copy image address and control V. Oh, why is it invalid URL? Wait. Let me go to images. Sorry, I have to go to images and right click. Okay, over here, copy image address and then go and paste URL. Why is it showing it like this? Copy link address maybe? Yeah, copy link address and you can paste it over here. Once it is uploaded, oh, failed to load the image from URL. So for example, if it is showing you like that, you can download the image. Like for example, right click, save image as, and you have to save it in your system. Maybe I can save it in the desktop. Okay, now I can rename it as balloons and enter. And now I'll go to remove.bg, click on upload file, upload image. Wait, it is loading. Now we have go to desktop and oh, we have a lot of images. So yeah, here is the balloons, click on it and open. Okay, now removing the backdrop, yes, it is working. So now it has removed the backdrop. Okay, we don't see any backdrops over here. Now click on download. Okay, so you have to download it 2 times and then you can delete it from your file. Okay, so now once it is downloaded, I will go back to thunkable and then I'm gonna click on this image, upload files. Wait, now you need to go to downloads. Okay, go to downloads and the balloons which we have, click on it and open. So once you have done that, it will be showing you asset is added. Okay, so if you can see, this is far more better, right? So you can make it like this and keep it in the top. Okay, now once again, if I want to add another one balloon or something, So I'm gonna add an image again. Add an image. Now click on the image. Now once you have uploaded, it will be showing you balloons remove.bg, click on it and you can upload it as many times as you need it. Okay, and now you can just make it thin and keep it over here. Okay, now that is good. You can add as many balloons as you needed. Okay, so now I'm gonna add one more image and I'm gonna make it picture size and balloons, and I'm gonna keep it in the top. Okay, now over here and make it down something like this. Yeah, that works. Now I'm gonna add one more image and click on the source file, click on it, and yeah, now that looks good. Okay, so if you want to add any other images, please you can add it. Okay, so it's not you have to only add balloons to decorating the entire screen, nothing like that. Okay, so you can add as many images as you like, whatever images you like. Okay, so I just made it like this. If you want to add any other thing, please go for it. Okay, now once I do that one, what is the next thing? Because without a content, it's not gonna look so good, right? So we are gonna add the content using labels. Okay, labels are very important for adding the contents and stuff. Okay, so only the balloons, it doesn't look good. We will make even more prettier. So I'll go to balloons and I'm gonna make it, oh, I don't need to this, and I'm just gonna make it wait, close it and go to the next tab, and I'm gonna make it like clouds, cartoon images. Now go to images. So in the same way, you can just right click and then copy link address, go to remove.bg and then paste. Hope that works. Oh, okay, then you have to download it again. So right click, save image as, wait, let me try this. Yeah, copy image will work. Okay, so once I have copied it, it's gonna look like this. I can click on edit. So let's see how does it look like and everything, because I need the inside the cloud it has to be white in color. I hope it has. Okay, and you can do some erase and restore things, and if you want to add anything more over here, you can add it. Okay, you can edit the photos. Okay, so once you don't have to edit anything, click on download, it will be get downloaded. So once it is downloaded, go back to thunkable and I'm gonna add one more image, and I'm gonna make it with tiny. So I will keep it right here and I'm gonna add you have to click on upload files, go to downloads, we already are in, so image and open. Hope that is looking good. Yeah, that is looking so good. So now I'm gonna add the image over here. Okay, now to make it a little bit pretty, we are gonna add a rainbow. Okay, so I'll just go to here and I'm gonna add rainbow straight lines. Okay, oh yeah, this is looking so good. I can get a straight one. So this is so pretty. Right click, copy image, and then go back to remove.bg, close this and then close this and control V for pasting it. Why am I using remove.bg so frequently is if you're adding the images into thunkable which has the background image background colors which is not looking so good on the background color which you have added, so that's why I'm using remove.bg, so that it could look good. Okay, now I can download this and go back to thunkable. Now I'm gonna add an image in the bottom over here. First let me add the image. And also, once you have added the images, you can upload that anytime in any page. Okay, so it is not like I'm just uploading it in the first screen, I have to only use it in the first screen, nothing like that. If you're creating a second screen, you can do it in the second screen also. Okay, you can share it in the second screen too. So let me make it a bit tiny. Okay, yeah, now that is looking so good. So if you want to add anything else, please add it. Okay, so I can add it like this, and okay, now I need it to be like this. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Now I'm gonna add a text. Okay, so I can use a label, like you can give some quotes and everything. So label, and I'm gonna keep it over here. Oh, is the label added? Yes, it is. So now I'm gonna add the label, and I don't need to change the ID and everything. We are not going to write text for the labels and everything. So I'm just gonna use it for the text over here, and I'm gonna write it let us think of a good quote which we can use. Maybe when it rains, now I can make it as a white color. Yeah, and then change the font to this. Oh yeah, now you can keep it in the top. That's good. So when it rains, I'm gonna make it bold and italic. Okay, now I can give a comma. Okay, now when it rains, I'm gonna add one more label, and I'm gonna make it look for rainbows. Okay, you can make it just colorful. Okay, look for the rainbows and make it in a different color, and I'm gonna keep it right over here. And one more thing, no, it's not like you can add the image and then upon the image you cannot add any text, nothing like that. Okay, just make sure that you're not moving the components whichever you have kept. Okay, so look for the rainbows. Okay, now you can use that one. Now, and the next thing you can use you can add some stars. Okay, so maybe colorful stars. Yeah, now that is so cute. So which candy may I add? Maybe let's think about it. No hurry. No, not that one. You can choose the stars whichever you like and you can add it. Oh yeah, this is good. So yeah, we have multiple stars and everything. And right click, copy image, go to remove.bg, control V for pasting it, and then download it. Wait, yeah. Once it is downloaded, you can go back to Thunkable, and then I have downloaded many images. So I'm gonna add an image, and yeah. Now I can make it like source file, upload files, and images, and open. Now I'm gonna make it tiny. Okay. Now we can add one more thing. We can keep it in the bottom, and I'm gonna add a black cloud. So why am I making it as cartoon is nothing but it will give a cartoonic effect. See, like this. So if you want to add realistic, please go ahead. Okay, you can add it. So maybe we can get a friendly one, not an angry one. Okay, because we are creating a greeting card. So yeah, this one. Right click, or which one can we add? Oh, this is so cute. Right click. Right click and copy image and go to remove.bg, control V and paste it. Now we can download. Is it downloading? Yes, it is. Download, and then go back to Thunkable and add one more image. and you can click on the image source, upload files. We are adding a lot of images because a greeting card means we cannot just give 2 lines of text like happy birthday and we cannot keep it. And now click on this and open. Okay, so once you have opened that one, I'm gonna make it a bit tiny. And yeah, now I'll keep it over here. Now the cartoon image is so good, but the stars are so big, so I'm gonna make the stars a bit smaller. Wait, I'm gonna make it not this. Keep it over here. This image is so big. I would like to get another stars maybe. So we will be having stars, images, cartoon. Here and there we need a few stars, not too many stars. There are too many stars over there. So we will get a white star, okay? Maybe that could work. Getting the images are a difficult part. Okay, why? Because we don't know what images we need to get, how to search for that images mostly. Okay, sometimes even I will get confused what kind of images do I need to search and everything. Yeah, this is so good. Maybe we can get this one. This is so perfect. Right click, copy image. I don't need the background for this one too, and then Control V for pasting it. And download, and once it is downloaded, go back to thunkable and click on the image. I'm gonna restore it with a different one. Click on image, upload files, and I will get this image. Okay, that is black in color, but not a problem. Click on open. Hope I can see them. Oh god, no, I cannot see them. I have to get white images. Maybe we can get white stars. This one, maybe. Right click, copy image. We need to search, okay? We don't know which one looks better on the screen and everything. So we have to do a trial and error method. We have to keep on doing again and again. We have to do it. And we will write a small coding part to make it even more good, okay? Okay, shall I see that? Can I see that? I think it's white in color, that's why I cannot see it. Maybe that will be really good on the screen. So I'll go to this and click on it and upload image, upload files. Yeah, that is perfect. And click on open. Oh yeah, that looks so good. So I'm gonna make it so big. I'm gonna keep it inside it a little bit smaller and keep it over here. Okay, so I'm gonna add a label over here now. And I'm gonna add a label. Now I can write in this label when it rains. Can I go to next line? No, I have to make it white in color. Make it a bit tiny. If you want, you can add the text in the bottom or you can add the text in the top. Okay, I'm gonna add it in the bottom. When it rains, and look for the stars. If you want to really motivate someone, you can use some quotes and everything. That could be real good, okay? And I'm gonna make it look for stars. And make the color to white maybe. And then make it tiny and yes, look for the stars. Now I'm gonna write happy birthday in the middle. So if you want to write it, you can use the label, but if you want to add an image, okay, for example, so I can make it happy birthday text PNG. Okay. Oh yeah. Now this is what I call it as this happy birthday. Like it will be depending upon for whom you're gonna write. Okay. So whatever the style they like, you can pick it. So we can pick something like a simple one. Okay. We will be making it a simple one. Oh yeah, this one. Right click, copy image. For this one also we need to remove the background, okay, because that is also an image, right? Image does contain a background, but for some of the images we can have transparent backgrounds. For them we will be not having it. Okay, so if you want to edit it, click on edit. Maybe you can find something interesting, I don't know. So these are all with backgrounds. Okay. Oh, color. Maybe this. Oh yeah, that looks kind of good, but no, we'll make it simple. Okay. Just click on download and click on download. So once you make that, go back to thunkable. This is the last component which I'm gonna add, and I'm gonna make it as label. No, sorry, images. So because that is an image we have downloaded, so I'm gonna upload the image picture. See how many images we have. Okay, you can pick whatever images you need. Oh no, do we have background for this? I hope we don't. No, 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 no. We don't need a background. Oh yeah, download this maybe. Go back to thunkable, click on this and click over this and upload, and oh yeah, this doesn't have a background. And now click on open. Once you complete everything, it is gonna look so good. Okay, happy birthday. Okay, so make it like this, and however you need you can keep it. And now, so for the interesting part, I am going to add a button. Okay, so why am I gonna add a button? Let me tell you. So once I'm adding the button, I'm gonna make it magic. I'm gonna give the name of the button as magic. And what will this button do? I'm gonna show you in the coding blocks. Okay, so I'm gonna add it over here, and I'm gonna make it a bit like this and keep it over here. Now on this button, I'm gonna give an image of a cake, because a birthday without a birthday cake is not a birthday, right? So birthday cake, cartoon images. Okay, so you can pick whichever you need. Maybe I'm gonna pick this. This is looking so cute. So if you want to remove the background, you can remove it, but I'm not gonna remove the background for this. Okay, so I'm gonna make it copy image address. Go back to thunkable, click on the button, and we have text color and disabled, and yeah, background. Click on it, and then you have to add an image and click on no source file. No, sorry, not upload. He got used to it. So click on no source file and click on type URL and backspace and erase it and control V. Oh yeah, that looks so cute. Now I'm gonna add a text on it. Click on the button only. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the top and I'm gonna rename it as magic. Okay, so you can change the text color, maybe like red and black. Okay, change the font size, so bitter. Yeah, now we have one more thing to do. Not background color, not shadow or borders. Okay, borders you can change it actually, but not needed for this one. I'm gonna explain about the borders in the next video and completely about borders. Okay, what are the things we need to do? And make it bold so that it could look so good. Now add magic. Okay, now I'm gonna rename it in the ID magic. Okay, now I'm gonna write a code for this. What code can we do? We can make the page very colorful. Okay, so for example, when magic is clicked, so go to greeting screen and set background color not to black, but we'll make it all light colors. Okay, first we will begin with this and then go to control and wait for 1 second. or you can make it 0.5 seconds, or like only 1 second will be fine, I think. So 1 second. Now right click, duplicate, keep it in the bottom, right click, duplicate, oh sorry, duplicate, keep it in the bottom. So this one we don't need, and right click, remove the comment line. So now right click, duplicate, keep it in the bottom, right click, duplicate, and keep it in the bottom. And like, what is this right click, duplicate, keep it in the bottom and everything? Let me explain you. When you see the output, you're gonna so be thrilled, okay? So now duplicate and keep it in the bottom. Like 4 colors is fine for me now. Okay, now make it this, and we'll make it this color. Oh, same color we don't need. Make it green maybe. Make it, sorry. Now click on this, and oh yeah, blue color will be good. Now keep it this. Now I'm gonna add one more block inside it, which is go to control and get a forever loop. Okay, now let me explain you about loop. Loop is a repeating statement. Like for example, when you click on run, whatever the blocks you have kept inside the forever will be repeating again and again and again until we stop the entire thing. Okay, now I'm gonna keep it inside it. Now let me go back to the design and let me start preview, web preview. So if you can see, when I started the web preview, how cool it looks. Can you see that? When it rains, look for the rainbows, happy birthday. And when it, oh, look for the stars. When it rains, look for the rainbows. When it rains, look for the stars. Okay, happy birthday. Now I can add, click on magic. Can you see that? You can change the entire background color, like in a repeated way. It's gonna change the background colors again and again and again. Okay, so if you want to add any other extra things to it, you can add it. Okay, so I just made a simple a greeting card. Okay, now I'm gonna give you a small homework. I want you guys to create a simple card which can be anything, a greeting card, and an invitation card, or anything you like. I want you to create a card and keep it as your homework. Okay then, so this is for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, have a nice day.